Hello there, I am DoctorDtwo and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We have just finished the fourth trial. Gundam killed Mechamaru, who was a robot. He uses hamsters. But he did it so that nobody else would starve to death. Let's continue. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What?
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Mechamaru. That was Coach Mechamaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Mechamaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Minimaru!
Huh?
Minimaru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have a free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway.
Hmm.
And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Mechamaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too. We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course! In the end, Gundam told us never to give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru!
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the class trial. He's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know.
Hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still...
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime?
Huh?
Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of Host Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. That's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got to Host Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Host Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
You're saying that all wrong. Wow, you're covered in blood. Good job. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
What the heck? You're covered in blood. You saw me. That's right. The Monobeast this time was very strong.
You?
Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. I am ashamed of myself.
Ding 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 ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu at an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me. This again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true. I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious side.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right, now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to the new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
That's...
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. That's a grim name. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Whoa!
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, As though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
It's like the Monokuma apocalypse. Vendor Street. All right, let's see what we got. Are you? Yeah, you're a figure.
No.
Thought I forgot about the dolls, huh, Monokuma? Well, you're wrong. Don't know how many I'm missing, though. Probably lots. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity. There's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Well, there's nothing else here, so... Very simple place. Run! Oh, how's my pet doing? You're doing fine. For being nothing. That's a big Monokuma face, a factory. This is where they make the Monokumas. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Come on! It's dangerous to go alone. Take me! Alright, then I'm going inside. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma. This has to be stopped! The Monokumas are being tossed into the gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is a sort of a plush. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna be rich! But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it.
I've been found.
You stood out too much there, fake Monokuma plushie. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, that we should go there for just a little while. How do you just turn a whole tree into a Monokuma? That doesn't seem plausible. See, tree goes into the thing, it's ground up, gets dropped into the bat, put there, instantly turned into a Monokuma head, then instantly given a body, and then while it goes around the conveyor belt, it gets arms. Oddly enough, it looks like they only get the white arms when they go around, but when they land, they instantly have their black arms. That's weird. What does this thing do then? Oh well. You know, considering how strange this game has been, I'm not putting it aside that could be a clue. The order of building the machines of the Monokumas might be a clue somehow. Of course, they might also stick a body inside that thing and just get mangled. Kind of like, you know, Chucky from Child's Play 2. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Well, looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? Phew! I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far in the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together?
Shing!
The old guys thought, rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Ooh.
Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words...
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So who wants to decorate the room? Please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. How fiendish! It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Well, Chiaki, we are free. No more Monokumas. Oh, can I go back in there? There's boxes and stuff. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell's going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. What? There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. I thought these were going to be video games. They're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. Well, we're done here. Funny that the most obvious thing had the most to do and then kicked us out of the room. Oh well, out we go. Well, actually, why were you so weird about talking about it? There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. Okay. Last island. Searching continue. That's a tank. Okay, military base it is. What's that thing over there? Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's lots of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Why can't we take the helicopter? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane on that first island, this actually looks like it has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. This helicopter! Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me! Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Why not use it to fly out? It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms! There's a ton of them! There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Hello, Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you for believing in me. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare, a course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff is the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know just how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that mentioned Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administration building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Okay. That's a lot of stuff to take in. Akane, did you find anything useful too? This place is boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? You know how to get what you want, at least. Most guys would try that fight, and then they'd probably lose, because you'd kick their ass. That's weird. Sea King Industries. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electronic insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, that's a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. Looks like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Well, they're making Mana Beasts. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the Mana Beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance those Mana Beasts were created here? The Mana Beasts were created here.
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? I don't even want to say what... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What the crap is that? This automated machine looks like it's making something. It's making some kind of woman.
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? How far did technology advance without me knowing? You think Mechamaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Hey there, Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am indeed serious, Monokuma. I have found you. Oh, I guess I need to talk to you straight again. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? What was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions of the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots starts to get circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale that's totally impossible? I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. About that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more important than the notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. But that's a random reference. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable would actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing the similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff.
Huh?
They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
That's true, and our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
And you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if you all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Which will be this way. Alright. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito?
Huh?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle, that's kinda hot.
Hey.
After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't.
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
Nagito? Well... Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, I compare you guys to hamsters. Will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I'd been this whole time, right?
Well...
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
You...
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You...
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think that's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well?
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well...
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Well, why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after I found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting!
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. What? Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but... Could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or, what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right!
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Mechamaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Well, we're here. Are there any Monokumas hidden around? I don't know I'm still not sure if they're chapter locked or not. I've never found one that wasn't at another place. Looks like we're clear for now. Alright, you got a lot of attention last chapter, and the chapter before it, so... Well, technically, the only characters left are... Sonia, how are you doing with Gundam's death? I believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Well, Akane, how you doing with that Mechamaru? I'll do Mechamaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me!
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. I think you're trying to reference the original Dragon Ball series or something.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. Wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but... She came up with me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Well, that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Okay, don't know what that has to do with anything. I thought there'd be a conversation. Oh, the map can tell me if I'm supposed to see anyone here. Nope, just got my room to deal with. I want to see Chiaki before I go to bed, though. Because if anyone dies, you know, I don't want to say I missed out on finding out about him. The plan to capture Nagito, huh? Kane looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Mechamaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundam and Mechamaru are scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Well, that just leaves, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that leaves Kazuichi. He's inside, isn't he? I guess I can't talk to Kazuichi. Oh crap, Kazuichi's gonna die, isn't he? Aw, man. I was portraying him as the dumb one. The dumb one's supposed to live. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Oh, I finished chapter 3's figures. I didn't realize that. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call those clues. Instead Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Mr. Dietrich. I think I said that right. And the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were living along together. We're getting along together, and we were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. That was the weirdest and most pointless story I have ever heard in my life, I think. And I've heard a lot of meaningless and pointless stories.
Ahem! Hope's be good morning, everyone. Now then, let's.
I haven't seen that for a while. Still want to skip it. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Well, to the restaurant it is then. Yes, you are. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
You said it, Minimaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
Huh?
It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right!
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You...
I'll present each of you with your role.
Of course!
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right!
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Sure thing.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey!
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey!
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey!
And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right!
You're gonna do it? Alright. Then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia. Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. It doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa!
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? And for now,
Damn it!
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure to prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Well, what happens if I look at this right now? He's really not that good at hiding things? Huh, I guess that's true. Still got a few more to find, though. Anyway, we gotta go meet with Miss Sonia. But that's gotta have to wait, because we are out of time. We'll figure out what she has to say next time. Till then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you'll be back when we hear what she has to say. Later.